everyone, my name is Kristen. I'm back with another reading for you guys, and today we're going to look at what is coming your way soon. Mystery messages, general messages, see whatever comes through today. I personally quite like doing these kind of readings because it's kind of open to whatever messages needs to come through, not whatever messages we want to hear, right? So as always, guys, if I'm describing a situation or a detail that does not resonate with you, you can just leave that behind and take the rest what applies to you. If a whole group is just not your situation whatsoever, you don't think that that could happen to you, or just not resonating at all, then just pick another pile or pick another reading. Yeah, when you're picking piles, the first 3 seconds are your actual intuition. The rest after is just your rationalized mind. So I would normally advise people not to overthink it. Just pick whatever you're drawn to, and that's it pretty much. So yeah, and as always, guys, if you choose to let me know that something doesn't resonate in the comments, I mean, it boosts my algorithm, but at the end of the day, you're kind of wasting your own time because I cannot change what messages are coming through, and those messages are meant to be heard by somebody out there. So it might just not be you that those messages are for. So yeah, I mean, but you know, sometimes you might feel better if you comment that something doesn't resonate, and that's fine, I guess. But yeah, makes no difference to the readings that I put out, and it's not really constructive. So yeah, that's about it here. So let's go on to the palette picking section. So we got 3 groups to choose from. You can choose as many groups as you feel like. You can watch the whole reading. As always, it's your time. You do what you want with it. And for group number 1, we have the Azalea card. And you guys will also have this crystal over here. It's very shiny, very bright, like very, I wouldn't say bright, but it's extremely sparkly. It just sparkles like the stars. It feels like there's a whole universe inside of this crystal. I hope you were able to see some of it at least. So group number 1, you guys will be the, I think it's called Ginseng, but Ginkg. I don't know, maybe it could be a typo on this card, but I think it's Ginseng anyway. It's used in a lot of skincare products and a lot of Eastern practices as well. And you guys will have this geode. So this is group number 2. And group number 3, yours will be the Cornflower. It's group number 3. And the crystal will be the blue kyanites. This is for group number 3 crystal. So as I said, pick as many groups as you feel drawn to, and we will start with group number 1. So hi, group number 1, so whoever chose the Azalea card and this crystal over here, this is your pile. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what I'm getting here. With oracle cards, I will most likely do the first bit where I see if this is your pile, and then we see whatever other messages come through. I don't know yet if I'm gonna use all the oracle cards to see if this is your pile, or I'll use some of them to kind of start getting into your messages. So I'll just go with the flow on this one. So we have renewed energy, enthusiasm. And I'm loving the color combinations in this card. It's very summery. It's like coming alive. So it's like the far end of spring, beginning of summer kind of energy here. So maybe when it comes to your life, now you would say that you're kind of entering your summer season of your life where things are blooming, the blue skies are above your head, and good times in general. I mean, there are some people who hate summer, but I don't think this group is one of them. I think group number one actually enjoys summer, enjoys spring, enjoys being in the sun. I mean, your name even could be Azalea. Maybe that's why you chose this pile, or somebody that you're close to could have this name. Strong, like A names for this group. But there's some sort of joy that you found once again, and you're enjoying your life. Maybe you've been through a period where you didn't enjoy your life as much, but now it's kind of like you found a new zest for life, new hobbies, maybe you've started a new job, maybe something is going well in your life. This is already happening. Okay, so this is, they're saying stop and look more, because I was gonna say this is all that I got, but no. Well, for me, the azalea here at the top, it looks like a crown of flowers. So it's like you are the king or the queen or the sovereign of your life right now. You're really coming out on top with something here. You're really on the right path. So that's amazing to see. Energy wise, very intuitive pile as well, and like really balanced communicators. And the reason why I say balance is because you communicate from your heart, but you express it clearly. You could be my writers in this group, where you put feelings into words. Songwriters, some sort of artists as well. You don't have to be. This is just for extra confirmation. So we have baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. I think it's really hitting home now for you to actually trust your intuition, follow it before it starts making sense, because you have started seeing some sort of results in your path. Your intuition is really guiding you in the right direction, in the right path. Now I want to see this one. And yeah, they're saying like the baby steps part, right? Like you don't expect everything all at once. You are looking at the situation in a realistic way, whatever your situation may be, and you realize that you're taking just step by step, one foot after the other. And I feel like maybe not getting overwhelmed by your goals is really helping your mental health as well, because maybe in the past you could have seen things in the bigger picture, which is important to see still, the bigger picture. But you know, when you're trying to achieve goals, you're breaking them down into smaller portions so it's easily achievable. And this is how you succeed, by consistency, showing up every single day, little by little. And you're realizing that right now. So we got gratitude, number 56. So you could be 56 years old or in your 50s. No worries if you're not. This is just for extra confirmation. People in their 60s are also coming through here. You could be born on the 11th of any month, the 5th, or also the 6th of any month, or the months of May, June, or November. These months are also significant for whatever is coming your way, because of course, like, I'm looking at like close energies and time, because energy is really fluid, so I don't like to look too far into the future. I feel like between like May and November is a good amount of time to look into. And I mean, this is the card of gratitude, literally. Did I show you it? I'll show you it again if I haven't. I don't remember. I know it's like when I'm channeling, it's a different story about like remembering things, because most of the time I don't even remember what I say, because these are not my messages, these are not my opinions. Nothing has to do with me with these readings, and in general any reading that I do. So it doesn't really stay in my brain because it doesn't come from me, right? It's not mine. So again, really hard chakra base, lots of green colors here, and they're rising from the darkness. So you have risen from the darkness here, they're saying. And again, this crown energy is coming through, the sovereign energy. So you're really, I think like you're really reclaiming your power here in a way that is authentic, that is right for you, where you're not harming anybody, but you're just living in your own truth and your own way, in your own way. I mean, you're not letting anyone tell you otherwise. You know that you'll be judged no matter what. If you do something, people judge you. If you don't do something, people judge you. So might as well just do what you want. You're kind of like at this point in your life now. I don't care. I do what I want. it's not like people don't have, like, people will have opinions no matter what. It's not like people actually care. They just project their own stuff. That's kind of like your outlook now. Which projection, I mean, it's a huge thing in human nature, isn't it? And in general, like, your number is the number 11, and it is a master number. So you could be seeing a lot of 1111 on the clock, on the microwave, on license plates. Oh, number 2 is coming through as well. I forgot to tell you guys. So the month of February. So something could have started in February for you. I mean, this is a timeless reading, so just take whatever months resonate with you as well, because these will be many messages for many people. But yeah, you've mastered something here and you're being commended for it, whatever that may be. Okay, let's keep going. So we'll go, have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. The next new moon could be significant here whenever you're watching this reading, but you actually, like I said, you're living your own authenticity, which means that you're having faith in your dreams. You're following your dreams, and in this channel we always say, guys, like, dream big because dreams come true. So we will always encourage you to keep dreaming. Keep dreaming about your wants, your needs, the life you want to have, the world you want to live in. It really, really collectively, especially, we can manifest big things. I don't think this needs much explanation for this one. And we've got dust it off. Again, this energy of renewal, this energy of starting over, but from experience. Now you have the experience. You're dusting your skills off, you're dusting your dreams off, and you keep going. You're actually enjoying the journey as you're going. So I hope it resonated with whoever was with whoever is watching. This was just to see if it's your pile, but we'll look into tarot and what the tarot has to say. So what is coming your way? What is coming towards my pile number 1s? I'm using the Fountain Tarot today. It's got Ace of Wands. A brand new start. A big yes from the universe is coming your way. I would even say, I wouldn't be surprised if it's another awakening coming your way, but like in a creative field, or in a form of Kundalini awakening. I'm seeing inspiration. I'm seeing happiness overall. I'm seeing lots of passion, whether it's in the bedroom or otherwise, in your life, in your endeavors, in your projects. And they're saying quite fast. This is happening quite fast. So faster than you expect. Because we were just saying baby steps, right? Got 9. I said quite fast. And then they're throwing me out the fastest card in the deck, which is the Knight of Swords. Literally, there is no faster card in this deck than the Knight of Swords in the tarot. We've got 10 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Oh, sorry, emotional fulfillment. But I did say wish fulfillment, so we'll take that as well. What is not escaping me, though, that none of these are major arcanas yet. course, we'll keep going. But it's like you created this opportunity yourself through your own free will. Nothing was handed to you. Now, of course, we have the sun here, and that is a major arcana. But I feel like you have, or you're about to, sorry, because this is what's coming your way. You're about to shift timelines, but you created this shift. You are the master of your own life, of your own universe. Because we all carry an entire universe within us, guys. Remember that. We're all made from the same stuff. We're all made from star stuff. We've got 4 wands. Now we have, so we have the fastest moving card in the deck. Then we'll have like the full-blown wish fulfillment / emotional fulfillment card. And now, guys, we have 2, not 1, but 2, which there are only 2, of the happiest cards in the deck. You see me shuffle on camera. And for those of you who watch my readings, you will know that I call shit out. I call dark energies out. And we clear them in this channel. We transmute them. We talk about them. We don't hide. We don't carry shame. But here, I see nothing but amazingness. Nothing but sun. Nothing but summer in your life. So what's coming your way is full-blown summer season, my loves. Summer season of love, summer season of wish fulfillment, summer season of passion, of things going your way, things happening quickly, manifestations moving in quickly, traveling with the 3 wands here. If you've been wanting to travel, you're manifesting that as well. For those of you who want to get married, you're getting closer to getting married. If you're in a relationship, if you're not in a relationship, literally you're meeting somebody that is going to aid towards you getting closer to that. Maybe you're meeting somebody, which it's very possible, but I want a bit more cards because I am getting an air sign person here coming through, guys. An air sign person with whom you'll have immense attraction. I think you've been lied to by society most of your life. There will go the Page of Cups. So yes, there is a love offer coming from an air sign person very quickly. Very, very impulsive person. They think about something and they just do it. It's not exactly the archetype of the Knight of Swords, but this is what they're telling me here. But they're very genuine. They're very like, oh my goodness, now we have, I mean, I have to take all of them now. Okay. Oh, guys, this is lovely. We'll just take one more card. Thank you. Okay, we've got 3 Pentacles. Underneath the deck we have the Knight of Coins. So the overall energy is very much of this baby steps energy with the Knight of Coins for me, because the Knight of Coins moves very slowly. So I feel like it's not so. Okay, so what's coming your way? The way I can translate this energy as an interpreter is that you have been putting so much work on yourself. You've been doing the right things. You've been eating well, whatever that may be. You've been doing the right things, they're saying. So it feels like it's been going really slowly, but because you have been taking your time, you've not been settling, especially in love, but you've not been settling in career, I'm seeing. You've not been settling in your finances. You've been taking the right steps. And yes, you've dusted it. Maybe you've even dusted your heart off, and you know, like you've healed. You've done the right things. You've been grateful for what you have. Now you have faith in your dreams. Maybe you lost hope for a while, but now you have faith again. So it feels like a long road and like a slow burn, right? But because of the energy buildup that's in your life, because I don't feel like things are happening right now in your life, Sure, like you feel in a good place because you're doing the right things and you are like emotionally stable, you're emotionally healing or healed. But because you've been doing all of that, now everything's kind of coming in at once, and it's kind of just, you're just be showered with blessings all of a sudden, and you're like, what is going on? What is going on? You might even be a little bit like, wait, can I trust this? Is this person or the situation just want to like take advantage? Like, what is going on? Because you've really not been presented with a lot of options. But yeah, it's like a good tower that's happening here. A tower moment in tarot is when like it's like upheaval, like your world gets like taken from under you and something real unexpected happens and it really changes your life. So it's a big life change. But here it's like almost, this life change is great because, like I said, I see a love offer, but I also see collaboration in your career. Most likely you're traveling for work here, so that's amazing. I see a promotion at work with the Sun and the Six of Wands here. I see new love. I see you falling in love with your future spouse here if you're not married yet. If you are in a relationship, I see you deepening your connection with the person. I see you going on dates with your person. Most of you are single here though. But yeah, strong like career and love energy, but also like travel, also creative projects, creative hobbies here that are coming your way. Maybe someone told you that you're not good at something earlier on in your life, and they were just jealous. They weren't really seeing your potential. I mean, if it was like you were a child and it was an adult, like for some reason they maybe didn't like you and they just wanted to put you down. Like, also that's just a horrible thing to do for a child anyway. But you're realizing that other people's opinions don't actually matter. What matters is what I want and what I want to do. If I want to do a hobby, it doesn't matter if I do it well or not, as long as I enjoy it. But they're saying you're actually good at it as well. You might even be able to monetize it down the road. Now I am seeing two offers here for love, guys. And one of them will lead to love, actual like feelings towards somebody. I mean, it's up to you. One is from, like I said, from an air sign. The other one will be an earth sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus person. One is like very impulsive, wants everything here and now. I feel like they'll be real proactive, and the other one's a bit more mellow. So yeah, take your time with both of them. Just because like one of them wants to do everything here and now doesn't mean you have to. I'm sure this is a good energy, so I would suspect that they will respect that for you. Definitely attraction to both of these people. And in general, I'm getting news with your work. I'm getting news when it comes to your work, whether you're a business owner or an employee or whatever you may do. A news in some sort of professional capacity here. I'm hearing some of you are definitely writers here, so this is going to make you successful, like even more successful than you already are. Um, and this will be the epitome and the culmination of your hard work with the Sun and the Six of Wands here. I really can't, yeah, there's just amazing. Like, I can't be happier for you guys. I'm just so happy for you. And yeah, just like the Ace of Cups and the Four Wands. Four Wands is my wedding card, my marriage card. It's just amazing. And you'll have the choice. You'll have the choice of who to do it with, who to marry. I mean, they are saying that the earth sign person has potential, because it seems like they will be growing a lot. They've not reached their full potential yet. However, I always advise people not to go for just potential. Go for like what you see in front of you. Go with your intuition as well. Definitely attraction to both of them. What about the Knight of Swords? Because I mean, I don't think it's fair to just talk about one person. What about the Knight of Swords? So the Earth sign person has potential, but what about the Knight of Swords here with their love offer? Their love offer is not going to be anything huge. It's just probably going to ask you out for a coffee or on a date, whatever that may be. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I think the Knight of Swords is not very financially abundant at the moment. Eight of Wands. And yeah, they're moving towards you really quickly, and very attractive person. You will be attracted to each other a lot, but like I said, they might want to move quickly, so it's up to you what you want to do. They always advise you to move slower, but this connection is brought together by your spirit guides. King of Wands. Okay, so this person, yeah, now makes sense that they're coming on top as the King of Wands with their impulsiveness. Okay, so this person definitely also has potential. They might be a business owner, and they recently maybe started out, because I have the Emperor at the bottom here, which is screaming business owner. That's why they might not be super financially abundant at the moment, but there is potential for the future for this person as well. And as a King of Wands, I mean, you know, sure, they're impulsive, but they love what they do. They're passionate about life. They're quite optimistic. But yeah, like a very choleric kind of temperament here. This is not something you can change about people. Like our temperament is the only thing we can't change, actually. So expect like plenty of emotional expression from this person. But yeah, there is potential. It's just that they might not be super financially abundant at the moment they're asking you out, but there is potential. What about this Page of Pentacles here? I mean, they're just a page now as well, so they could be starting over, I'm hearing, with something. Again, all of these people are very optimistic. Both of these people, well, I see all of these because it's more than one of you watching this reading. So and they're saying it's up to them who to choose. Neither is like the wrong choice or anything like that. Whatever you choose is gonna be for you. Two Wands, yeah. Whatever you choose is gonna be for you. It will kind of last a distance. So yeah. So yeah, we've been on here for a while now, guys. I'll just have to move on because I could just keep on sitting here and looking for more, but I'll just move on to other piles now. I hope it resonated with you. What a lovely reading. Congratulations on all of your hard work paying off. And I love you guys. And if you like my vibe, please actually comment and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow, especially your subscribes. Your subscribes mean the absolute world to me. They're free for you, but honestly it helps this channel immensely. So thank you again, and I shall see another reading. Bye, guys. Hi, pile number 2. So whoever chose a Ginseng card, this is your pile. Oh, they're saying look at it. Okay, so we've got ancient knowledge and we've got longevity. Amazing energy here, guys. Something's been a long time coming, they're saying. We've got KG. KG could be your initials, or GK. And we have, if we read this part backwards, we have king. Very royal, very regal energy here. Maybe you were royal in a past life. If you were, then you would know that this is your pile, probably. Okay. You are very healing at the moment. I feel like people that come into contact with you, they immediately feel better. Or you could have just like a really healing aura, and you could have always had it. You've had a lot of ancient knowledge within you for a long time, ever since you were a child. And even the way you spoke could have been like she or he or they are from another time period. So you could have heard like your parents tell you stories about you talking about your past life or something like that. In general, this group is could be in the health profession or healers of some sort. You could be my tarot readers as well. You are going to live a long life here on earth in this life because you have a mission, you have a purpose. You're not here for nothing. You're actually helping others. Could be a teacher, like anything that's of service to others. It doesn't have to be your full-blown career, but you could be doing that anyways, like volunteering, things like that as well. My animal lovers are in this pile. You might have a lot of plants as well. And you might create your own little tinctures and things like that that are healing from herbs at home. Because yeah, this ancient knowledge, you realize that it needs to be utilized and it needs to be passed on. Very soft energy, very caring, very loving people in this pile. Oh god, I need to sneeze. Oh god, that was the most disappointing sneeze ever. I like sneeze but not all the way. Alright, let's keep going. I remember soul plan, the fated lie versus the destiny lie. You remember. You either had like past life regression or you had like some sort of memories from a past life that you've been talking about since you were young, very young. You remember. So I don't know if these memories are recent or from a past, like, sorry, as in these past life memories are recent or from since you were very little. You do possess some sort of knowledge / perspective when it comes to your past lives. And I feel like you understand what is in store for you in general. You understand your destiny. You have accepted your destiny. Because you can reject your destiny. It's just like your life becomes a lot harder when you do. You have free will. And we got strength, diamond. We got 71. So it could be life path number 8. You could also be born on the 1st, 7th, or 8th of any month, or January, July, or August. January, July, or August could also be significant for you when it comes to what's coming your way. You are an epitome of strength. You've not had the easiest starts in life, and you have come out the other side, have come out on top. Very, like I said, very regal energy, but it's very humble at the same time. Yeah, you've been brought down, like you've been, you know, you've seen the rock bottoms, you've seen really dark moments, but because of that you can see the light even brighter now. You can appreciate the light even brighter now. You have become like the diamond that can cut through glass because of its strength. So we've got a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. This could be what is coming your way, a new romantic cycle, or it could have just started for you. And what else do we have? So we have bankrupt and bad karma. I mean, you're aware, because we're talking about past lives here. So you're aware that you have brought some bad karma from your past life or lives. And it's highly to do with your finances in this life. And you understand that you have to clear this karma in order for your finances to get better. But it's also they're saying that it's also connected to your love life, this bad karma, and your finances specifically in this lifetime. So they're saying when pile number 2 fixes their financial situation and feels like they're in a good place, that is when their love life can elevate as well. That's when this new romantic cycle can begin. And it's most likely by Libra season. They're saying whenever you are watching this reading, it's a timeless reading. We'll see what the tarot has to say. These are just the messages that came through so far. Let's have a look. We have 3 wands. I'm using the Fountain Tarot today. I've got Knight of Swords. So yeah, something's happening very, very soon. Got 7 of Cups. And it's going to be to do with something from afar, or you going either abroad or on some sort of a trip. Got 6 of Coins. Got the Devil. Got 10 of Wands. We'll keep going. But yeah, this is highly to do with your free will. I feel like you are accepting your destiny, and it's literally your free will now. Out of your free will. Well, the first message came through is that you're due a holiday. Maybe you'll go on holiday somewhere and you will meet someone there. If you're the feminine, you're coming through as a strong fire sign placement here. If you're the masculine, you're coming through as a strong as a strong air sign placement, Sun, Rising, or Venus. So Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, 2 Wands. And here, I mean, I'm only gonna take 1 card here. If you want to give me one of them again, or you can give me another one. This one you're saying, okay, got 2 of Swords. Yeah, this is a lot to do with your free will here. We're talking about free will and your life choices overall. Those life choices are some of them have been very karmic when it comes to people, when it comes to, you know, the jobs you choose to do, how you choose to spend money, your relationship with money as well. Maybe you're a bit too generous when it comes to giving away money, because I'm feeling very like generous people in this group, and one of the lessons you might have had to learn is not to forget about yourself when it comes to giving away money. So the first message came through that's going to be happening very soon is that you're going on holiday, or you're going on some sort of a trip with friends, something to you know, maybe celebrating with friends, or just like a trip to see friends if your friends live in another city or another country. And that's when you're meeting somebody. You might have like a short term fling with this person, but they're saying that after this trip, you will be communicating with this person, but also other people as well. Now, one person is coming through in this reading only, but they're saying that you will also have choices. It won't be just this person. So you might not have many choices in your romantic life at the moment, but soon that will change, and it's more like gonna be talking to different people. I'm not seeing like for all of you, you know, like a short term fling as in the bedroom. No, like you might just meet somebody, you start like flirting, talking, whatever, have a vibe with them. It might nothing might happen, and then you kind of keep on talking when you move away. That's what I mean. Short term is in the sense that you won't be spending much time together in person. Again, it doesn't have to be a one night stand or anything like that. I don't feel like a lot of you in this group would be up for that anyway. But if you are, of course, like you live your life how you want. But yeah, very generous people here. Again, like when you're on this holiday, be wary about like paying for other people. People can pay their own way because I feel like you have some kind of user in your energy, and the moment you will know who it is, because the moment you refuse to pay for them, just say, oh, I'm just gonna pay for myself this time, or something like, or let's just get separate bills, or let's just order what we're having and have separate bills, that sort of thing. This person will get offended and they will not like that, and they will be um, exposed as a user essentially in your life. So pay attention, pay attention, because that is how you will recognize this user in your life. They might even try to get you to pay for your trip, for their trip, sorry, or not just like in a restaurant or a bar, but like some aspects of their trip. Maybe they didn't send you money for the Airbnb or the hotel room. I always say, like, if you're going on a group trip, never be the person to book the hotel, because then like if people don't send you money, you're like liable. Um, of course, like if you're going with like one other person, it's a different story, but still. Yeah, some sort of a group dynamic here that I'm seeing, where at least one person in this dynamic is just like always like trying to get freebies, or only like always trying to get away with not paying for things. You have to like remind them 10 times to like send the money. So yeah, this is this is a person that you need to be wary of, and this is not your friend. They're saying just stay away from them, keep a distance. Not everyone's gonna be your friend, and that's okay. It's okay to walk away. Now when you walk away, we immediately have 6 of Wands and 4 of Wands, which is success. So I'm seeing like it's like when you remove this person from your life, your finances will be better. So maybe you're also karmically connected with this person in some way. um Maybe you've taken money from them in the past life, for example, and now they're kind of like participating in this dynamic with you. But it's up to you to break the cycle and to be like, no, like I'm not going to keep participating in this samsara wheel with you, everlasting karma wheel, and I'm gonna exit. And once you choose that, I feel like your finances are improving. This could even be a family member, guys. You will know who I'm talking about, I think, by now. If you don't know who I'm talking about by now, then, like I said, you will recognize it when you just want to pay for yourself at a restaurant or for whatever, and this person just wanted to like split the bill, um, or not even pay for things themselves. So yeah, this was for somebody that needed to hear that. But overall, I do feel like you're inviting more generosity into your life, where other people are generous towards you, because you've been plenty generous. I feel like this has been bothering you as well, where you feel like you're always the one showing generosity, but like others don't show generosity to you. It's not like you're butthurt about it, but you notice it and you're like, well, it would be nice if somebody like showed me some kindness and generosity. I do feel like this person you'll start talking with, they will then definitely want to show you generosity, whether monetarily or otherwise. But yeah, some sort of financial blessing is going to be coming your way after you cut out this manipulator person. It's your choice, they're saying. You don't, like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, you have free will, but this is what's going to happen if you do this. And you will know what I mean. Lots of, like, choices towards the end of your reading here. Can I get, like, a couple of more cards just to make this more conclusive? Thank you. Got Nine of Swords, which wanted to come out before. That's okay. That's one card. So you'll have two people to choose from. I feel like, okay, Wheel of Fortune, that's your destiny right there. So you're accepting your destiny with something. And I think it is to do with cutting out this person. It is to do with taking back control of your finances. Stop being so generous with everyone. Some sort of collaboration and work, good news that are coming your way as well. With the Page of Wands here. Something creative, something you would actually be passionate about. It doesn't have to be like a full-blown creative job. It could be creative, you know, in any office. You could be creative with how you're doing your job. I think, like, you might get a bit anxious about who to choose in love, though, between this Knight of Swords and this Knight of Cups here. These people both are interested in you. They're, I mean, good options. If you're the feminine, they both of them are younger than you. It doesn't have to be a huge age gap, but both of them are younger than you. If you're the masculine, then this feminine will be choosing from two people, and she'll be a bit anxious about it. Again, it's your choice. You have to, you just, I mean, you'll just have to choose someone. They're not telling me like who you have to choose. I mean, they would never do that anyway because you're your own person. But I'm not getting any like instant messages about these people that you would really need to know. Just one is an air sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. The other is a water sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. One is a bit more like, you know, they're very like, I'm hearing they do their job really quickly. They're very good at their job as well. They're very intelligent. They move quickly to take initiative. That's why you'll be meeting them on this trip that you're going on. The other one, I don't know if you meet on this trip. I don't think you are, because this is towards the end. But you see their softer side, and you like that. You like their emotional intelligence. You like the way they express themselves. You might go on a walk with this person into nature where there's waterfalls or any water. But yeah, you're destined to meet both of these people. It's just gonna be, you know, a matter of your own free will and who you like better. But I do feel like you might have a bit of a hard time to choose because these people are both good options. And they are. They are. You'll be talking to both of them. You'll be getting to know both of them. It's not to say, you know, you will choose. You will eventually choose. Of course, like you won't cross any lines here. I don't see, but yeah, this is who and what is coming your way soon. Very like all over the place messages, but I mean, it all kind of came together in the end. I guess the final message here is to follow your heart when it comes to choosing between these two people, and your heart and intuition will guide you in the right direction. I really feel like you have been listening to your intuition, to what downloads you're getting. Maybe you've even been seeing visions about your past lives. Maybe you might even see this person that you need to distance yourself from in these visions as well, because that person is from your past life as well. So yeah, lovely messages. Pile number 2, apart from of course the person that is a user. So sorry to hear that, but I have to say what is coming through regardless, and this is for your best interest as well. So yeah, if you like my vibe, please actually comment and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow, especially your subscribes, because your subscribes are free for you, but absolutely so meaningful to me, and they help the channel so much. So thank you so much, guys. I love you, and let's just see another reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So I chose the blue kyanite here and the cornflower. This is your pile. We just needed to clear my throat there. So we've got the perseverance and inspiration in the card here. I'll show it again to you. I mean, cornflowers, they're really perseverant, aren't they? They kind of grow through thrive in anything pretty much. I think I've just got some cornflowers there outside my apartment because everything's just starting to grow now in May as I'm filming it. But yeah, you are definitely persevering, because this is just to see if this is your pile. I think you're an inspiration to others. I'm not really seeing this as like, oh, you'll be struck with inspiration. I feel like that's not the message here. I feel like others see you as an inspiration, as an example for something. Maybe it's your career, maybe it's the way you carry yourself, maybe it's the way you live your life, maybe it's your house, or maybe it's your flower garden outside, you know what I mean? They're saying pile number 3 loves the sun, so you might enjoy your outside time when it's sunny. You might enjoy nature when it's sunny. Just like a random message. The name Fabio or Fabian is coming through. You could live in the lower part of your country, so like the southern part, or like lower part in like where there's mountainous areas, so you don't live like in elevated areas, but you live like low in lower areas, but then you have mountains around you, wherever that may be. Very psychic people in this pile. Your crown chakra is thriving, and I feel like if you're not already, you can actually pass those messages on to other people, because you are also able to channel messages for other people, not just yourself, because your throat chakra is highly connected with your crown chakra at this moment in time as you're watching. You might be getting a message for somebody. They're saying just say it. You have no idea how much it will resonate. I resonate with this message a lot myself, because I often doubt myself, and especially like in real life, you know, with people that I don't know well, I will get messages for them, and some of them are like serious, you know, like, hey, you need to go to the doctor for this and this. And I'm like, I don't want to freak anyone out, like I'm not a doctor, but like obviously like I will never diagnose anyone, but I will tell them to go to the doctor, you know, about something. And it literally happened where I told somebody to tell their mom to go to a doctor about their kidneys. And then 2 weeks later, this person texts me and saying, thank you so much for passing it on, because my mom needed surgery on her kidneys, you know. So this is just like an example, you know, but like there's been more instances where, you know, these messages needed to be passed on, and it was just done just in time, because they needed to hear that, because it might not make sense in the moment you're saying it, but then a couple of weeks later, a month later, a couple of months later, it all kind of makes sense to this person that you pass it on to. Let's see if this is your pile. So got the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So you are feeling like you're going through an awakening at this moment in time, or you've recently gone through another awakening, because we go through many in our life, you know. It's just a natural process, especially when you're spiritual. Awakenings are tough. They're kind of like, you might even been crying a lot. You might been having like really vivid dreams, or really weird dreams where they didn't really make sense, but it kind of did at the same time. Maybe you met like different entities in your dreams, they're saying as well, but you've been integrated into something here. You've been integrated They're saying the higher levels. I don't know what that means. The higher levels of the universe or the dimensions. The higher levels. Okay. And you are able to cultivate the blue flame now. Again, I have no idea what that means, guys. I am not well versed in these sort of terminologies. This is the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. So they're saying I could read from the guidebook, but do you know what? I'm gonna get the guidebook and I'm gonna just skim over it. Okay. Yeah. So we've got here, as this, for Starseed activation, it says, I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process that's right for me. I take things slowly and integrate my experience each day and every day. So they're talking about spontaneous awakening here. So it's receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. So maybe that's been happening to you. And it can feel very scary when we're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences, with those going through them being treated with tender care. The blue beings, so this is the blue flame. The blue beings are thought to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures, because that's what they were saying about you going to a higher level, about you leveling up here. They appear in moments in extreme awakening, activating a physical kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. Many people glamorize the awakening process, however, in reality it's much messier and more difficult than most of us believe. And if you have been through an awakening before, and if this is happening to you, like as we speak, or has recently happened, then it is not easy, guys. Like I am really sorry. It is intense. Yeah, I mean, it takes a while to integrate, but it sounds like you're done with the worst now here. But don't worry, like just focus on grounding yourselves. Because if you're in the midst of an awakening, because the process kind of never ends, treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you're going through. Yeah, so somebody needed to hear this message, because obviously if you are going through an awakening right now, maybe you didn't even know what was happening to you, but now you do. You're just being leveled up, okay? It's gonna be fine. Just find ways to ground yourself. Maybe do yoga, maybe go outside, maybe go into nature, maybe, do what works for you. Touch grass, touch yourself, like do the tippy taps. Yeah, different things work for different people, but now maybe, like I said, maybe someone needed to hear this. So God, take time to breathe out. There we go. Take time to breathe out. Maybe you are taking time to breathe out now. Maybe you're taking time to meditate, which helps with grounding as well. The disseminating moon here. This is just like a little confirmation. We also have breakthrough, guys. Yes. I mean, need I say more? We're going through a breakthrough, going through awakening. At 65, so it could be in your 60s or your 50s. No worries if you're not. Another master number here in this reading overall, not this group, but like we had another group. So what that was group 1. So you could have chosen group 1 as well. This is just a confirmation. So you could be seeing a lot of 11s recently as well. So that's like a sign that your spirit guides are with you and that you're on the right path and whatever you're doing is working when it comes to this awakening. And again, like this dark navy color is very much in line with the awakening kind of topic here for me as well. You could be born on the 5th, 6th, or 11th of any month, or the 2nd of any month as well. And the months between the months February, May, June, or November are also significant here. The period between May and November could be important for this group as well, as it was in group number 1. But some sort of breakthrough you're going through right now, and you're getting answers to the questions that you've been asking. Yeah, I feel like a lot of hard work for this group has been already done, and it feels like what is coming your way is a harvest of your hard work, guys. And somebody is looking you up immediately. We're getting new messages. So somebody's researching you, studying you, getting info. So somebody else is in your energy at the moment. Who is this person? We will use a different deck. I'll just use the Light Seers Tarot for this. Okay, we've got 10 of Cups immediately and 8 of Pentacles. Literally research, and they're researching you for romantic purposes. They could have a crush on you or that sort of thing. Let's get another card just to see who this person is. You could know them through work, they're saying, or like some sort of collaboration or volunteering, like a more professional environment. This is somebody that you've already met. It could be somebody from your past that you don't work with right now, let's say, but you worked with them in the past. Because Judgment is kind of the card of second chances a wee bit. So it is up to you what you want to do with this information. Because we got the Knight of Cups. This person wants to make you a love offer. Now, I don't know if this is an ex. I don't know if this is, you know, somebody that you've never been with, but you know who they are. We'll keep going here. So what is coming your way? So we've got 2 swords. A choice. That's what's coming your way. A choice between 2 things. Maybe 2 people. Because already somebody is in your energy, but I feel more. I feel more than just this one person. Oh my goodness, we got the Hermit. At first I thought it was the Tower because it was reversed and the colors were similar to the Tower. I'm kind of hearing a message for somebody, a choice between singledom and going into a relationship, because I feel like now you're really comfortable with your own life, your own space, the way you live your life. You haven't settled for anybody. We got 4 of Swords, we got 3 of Swords. And then we've got Ace of Wands and 10 of Cups. So don't worry guys, it all ends well. But I need more information because we need to get to the bottom of these cards. Okay. 7 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're really comfortable with being alone, really comfortable in your own company, really independent, could be even hyper independent if you resonate with that. Got 5 of Pentacles. But it's not because, I think now you're just used to it, but it is, I think your last relationship, the other person broke up with you. And you maybe still wanted to be in that situation. Of course, you were here divinely protected from the things that don't belong to you. Got 5 of Cups underneath. So you've been healing from this kind of emotional unfulfillment. Being left in the dark, being left in the cold. Maybe someone left you for somebody else. And this person is still in your energy, guys. So if you don't want them in your energy, clear it. You can look up how to clear energy. You can imagine iridescent white light surrounding you as well. You can imagine many things. But clearing and spiritual hygiene is going to be extremely important at this time, my loves. But there is a new person coming your way, a water sign, masculine, most likely younger than you. God. Okay, because you're coming through here as the Queen of Wands, and we do have the Tower, so I think this person that's in your energy, because obviously I did not get enough information on that before, I wasn't going to pry too much. It sounds like they left you for Earth sign feminine, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But now they're still in your energy and they're still having these romantic intentions towards you. But they've already left you in the dark once, so who's to say they're not going to do it again? Now, some of you will choose to entertain this person from the past, and that will end, they're saying, that will end in a successful heartbreak, and I will explain what that means. It basically means that you will finally close that cycle with the person if you choose to go back. If you don't choose to go back, that's fine too, because then you'll just pass the test and you will move on straight to the love offer part with the person that you're really attracted to. However, your baggage from the past could make you a wee bit defensive when it comes to accepting this love offer. This past person has definitely done a number on you, emotionally speaking, and understandably so. But because this Knight of Cups is going to show you love and generosity and consistency, they will be able to break down your walls and you will be wanting to give back to them as well. It's just that you might feel, you might be put in your head a lot with this. And you know this is your pal. You know if you tend to do this. You know if you tend to overthink situations when it comes to love. But overall, guys, I do see emotional fulfillment for this group. It's going to be so unexpected, which is a good thing for you, because I feel like you would sabotage it one way or the other, subconsciously most likely. Of course, like no one's going out there around, like purposely sabotaging romantic connections for themselves with decent people. But it's good that it's happening unexpectedly, because that is what your spirit guides are saying will lead to marriage with the Four of Wands here. And directly under that we have the Two of Cups as well, which means relationship, partnership. But there's definitely residual energy that is staying in the very near future here, and we are encouraging you to clear that, because I have to say what I see, and maybe with this information that will help you get to your person quicker, because I do see this person being your future spouse, this water sign person. Your past person really doesn't want you to move on. They really don't want you to move on. Do you know what? Tough shit for them. Tough shit. Because my pile number 3s, they're gonna move on and they're gonna be in a happy relationship and a happy marriage. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. They're gonna like stay with these dusty exes. So yeah, guys, what's coming your way is your ex probably gonna try and reach out to you, or at least like orbit in your aura, or stay in your energy some sort of way, because I didn't get like a full-blown message that they're gonna reach out. They could for some of you, but not for all of you. But you will keep feeling them in your energy, and you have to find ways to clear it, whatever works for you, and be on your spiritual, on top of your spiritual hygiene here, and that will help call in this new person, because we want new. And yeah, I mean, you will let your guard down with this person eventually, so no one's perfect. It's fine. You can have your moments, you can have your overthinking, but this person is not going anywhere, so don't worry. As long as you are communicating, as long as you're open and honest with each other, you'll be fine. But yeah, lots of like defensive energy when it comes to love That's for sure. At least at the moment, but I do see you working through that and maybe getting triggered once or twice to kind of speed that healing process up a wee bit more. But yeah, very unexpected changes here, guys. Well done for all of your hard work. Just keep going. Karmic justice is coming your way. Everything is going to work out in your favor. It's just that it's up to you whether you want to get back with your ex or give your ex a chance if they do reach out and have that one last heartbreak, which I'm sure you don't, but it's your choice at the end of the day. Or you just ignoring it, saying no, and putting that nail in a coffin with this connection, karmically releasing all ties, cleansing yourself, and then kind of passing the test and meeting your person. It's up to you how you want to play this out, but you will get to your person regardless. It will just take you longer if you take the first option. But now that you have this information, I hope it helped and you know what to expect. So this is what these readings are for as well. It's not just to tell you about rainbows and butterflies and how you're meeting your love of your life tomorrow. I mean, my readings are not like that anyway, but you know what I mean. They're also about real people in real situations in real life. So yeah, I love you guys. I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much strength. I hope this also helped you raise your vibration. Well done for going through this awakening as well, because this is going to get you closer to your person, but also closer to your dreams as well, your dream life. So keep going and you'll be fine. So that's all that I have for my pile number 3. Is if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow, especially your subscribes. Yes, your subscribes are free for you, but they mean the absolute world to me. They help this channel grow a lot. And yeah, appreciate each and every one of you, all your support. Everyone's been nice and lovely, and yeah, I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you in another reading. Bye.